This ain't no place, it's Saturday night. Time to grab your heels and feel alright. This ain't no place, it's Saturday night. Time to grab your heels and feel alright. We got a podcast that's on fire. Dominique and Kim taking you higher. Every Sunday at 4 p.m. It's ladies' night, we're taking flight. Talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies' night, we're bringing the heat. Podcast casting can't be beat. Taking flight, talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies, now we're bringing the heat. Podcast casting can't be beat.
So we make eye contact now. That's what it is.
Y'all be looking. I know when the song go off, you know.
I didn't even notice that it went off.
What it do, what it is, what's the biz? I'm Neek.
It's your girl, Cam.
I feel like you had to think about what your name was.
Because I was still in mid-laugh.
Yes, we are back. Both of us are back this week. I've been sick. You can probably still hear some little, what Cam calls boogers in my nose.
You see why she over there and I'm over here? Because she might laugh too hard. And I don't want it spreading literally.
Anyways.
I love her, but I don't want to.
Anyways, I look so. The camera is really adding 10 pounds. I'm really not this big right here. But
and I was like, I don't like that seat.
I'm not as big as I look right now. I'm gonna just let y'all know that.
And it's so low. That's just not helping.
You know.
I was like, oh no.
But anyway,
This baby do.
yes, we are back. I'm feeling a lot better. Still a little congested, but making it happen. My week. Trying. I've had a trying week. I've been over here fighting for my life and still working at the same time. I'm talking about it don't stop. You still got to make money. I'm walking around with a mask and can't breathe. Taking care of kids. Story of my life.
You and the kids made it through.
Barely.
My week was good. I had training this week. So it went by slow and fast at the same time. It was cool though. I ain't gonna complain. It was alright. Training wasn't too bad. It was alright. Back to business this week. Got a couple of things coming up. We got a 314 day, so
yes, the longest podcast.
We expect
Thursday.
To see y'all Thursday. Come kick it with everybody. Not just us.
Everybody. She didn't say it right.
You get to see the guy behind the camera if you ain't never met him.
If I could turn the camera right now, I would.
You get to meet who we,
our headache.
You get to see.
You get to see him.
All the podcasts, everybody that you see on STL Hype Media. If you're not on STL Hype Media,
coming in hot, fellas night out.
Get on there. Catch all the podcasts. Everything you missing, get on there.
The promoters podcast, whatever. Sorry if I'm messing y'all stuff up. I'm sorry.
If you're not here,
everybody.
Don't even wake up and get out the bed. You're doing something wrong.
Some legends will be in the building also. See, it's going to be dope.
Yeah, it's going to be more than just us. It's going to be a bunch of people. Check out the flyers on our page.
All day.
From
Dominique's 12 to 12.
Which is online, Dominique Carter. If you already know what her page is. Arturo Smith. Look on there. Find everything that you need to know. Come pop out. It's gonna be a thing.
We got merch coming.
Yes,
Merch,
yes,
merch, merch,
yes,
merch,
yes.
merch. So inbox us. We'll be showing you what we got as soon as it's in.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh off the press.
Yep. Come on, come on. You ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing that's gonna be better than this. I promise you. I promise you.
I
And
feel
it's gonna
like
be live. It's gonna be. I mean, everybody that's gonna be here gonna be going live, and you gonna be sitting there tomorrow. That's where I should have been. And I'm gonna get in there live and say, yeah, your dumb ass should have been here. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
I didn't say it, y'all.
Oh, I did.
She don't know how to talk.
I did.
I be telling her she a little aggressive, but
I'm waiting on this week to go by. One of my little brothers is getting married Saturday, so I'm happy for him. So I got the wedding on Saturday. Then I got my other brother getting married in September this year. But I had three brothers getting married.
everybody getting
So
married
happy
in her
for
family.
them, adults and being all in love. I'm so happy for light skin brown love.
I'm trying not to kill nobody, and everybody getting married over there. That's crazy. So Ace had me at this event last night, working the door for another podcast, y'all.
Look at her face. I don't even know. She ain't told me.
But they had this one topic that kind of like made me look at it kind of funny because, for one, Ace, aka Arturo, had said something to me similar to this topic. I think the question was, do you like somebody that like you? Like, say somebody is like they like you. Do you like them back? Like, do you have to like them back or something like that? And Ace always, I love who love me. Irritates me. Like, just because he like me don't mean I gotta talk to him.
Right.
It's nice to know that you like me. I like me too. You know what I'm saying? And that's oil on my forehead, y'all. I oiled my scalp. It was dry as shit.
You couldn't see it, but I just didn't want you to be.
It
like,
was
"Dang,
shiny.
why my forehead shiny as hell?"
Hey,
I
it's
ain't
gonna
see it
always
up
be.
there. I ain't see it up there, but
Yeah, she tried to get
it
me
just
together.
blistered a little bit right here. I ain't want you to be hurt.
But yeah, like you gotta like who like you. Why you feel like that, Ace?
I only say
What
that
do you
in
mean
the-
by what you mean by?
I only say that in the reference of that person not having all the normal qualities of what you're used to or what you go after.
You
you
mean
know-
in a relationship wise or just in general? Just
In general, yeah,
Okay.
like
basically, I fuck with who fuck with you type shit.
yeah, like so a lot of women they want the man to have a job. They want to have his own place.
Right.
They want him to have good income from goals.
Right.
But he may not be as appealing on the eyes.
Okay.
Probably because it's not what you used to.
Yeah.
You got a certain look,
Right.
but he got all the other qualities that
Right.
you want. So it's like now, but I just look at it like, okay, then you go get the person that looks the way you
I know
want him to
exactly
look.
what you're saying, but then
But
you're
now,
missing the other
he ain't
things
got no
that
car.
you need. Yeah.
He
you
got a
looking
job.
for?
He don't make as much money as you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so it's like, at what point are you going to be like, just
What's the important things?
Yeah,
And
what's the
I
important-
know what you're saying. Yeah. I feel him on that. I get that. Because you're not going to find, nobody is perfect. So you're not going to find every single thing in your person. And while you so busy looking for that, you're going to pass up a whole lot of people that would have been good for you. That's potential. Because ain't nobody perfect.
Not even the person that you
Yeah.
chose.
Yeah.
I get that much.
So you gotta, yeah. I feel what he's saying. I totally agree.
Though.
You said Why?
What?
I think
It
it's
is-
just how he
it be-
worded it. I agree. I get what he's saying. I think this is how how it's worded. It sound like I don't care what it is. If it like me, I like it.
Yeah, that's exactly how he worded it.
Yeah,
I'm looking like,
But I get what he's saying.
But-
I don't
and it
think that's
goes-
how he mean it.
It goes back to, and I've seen a lot of women do it, and y'all have probably done it. Look at a woman that you be like, she's not a appealing looking woman, but she got a
nice
husband.
looking guy. Yeah.
They got kids because she made up in her mind, this person loves me and likes
Exactly.
me. you know, I'm a
Yeah,
return,
yeah.
you know, and they
Yeah.
have a
Reciprocate.
wonderful relationship,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what he's saying. You get, I'm just gonna give her a moment of silence.
Fuck.
I get exactly what he's saying. So what's your take on it then?
I get what he's saying, but it's like realistically, that's not. It's not happening.
So okay, so you gonna like somebody that don't like you?
No,
So that
we like each other, but it's like I said, like the way he worded it was just like okay. Let's see. Let's give an example. Like the little patchy head brother up the street. They holler at you every time you taking your walk.
Okay, yeah.
Clearly interested in you.
Right.
Missing a front tooth.
Right.
Patchy head like
Smell like pee.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? He like you. He hollering at you. And you supposed to be like, God damn it, I'm taking a chance. You know what? He's out of my norm. Let's talk. Come on. I clean you up. No.
But I guarantee that's how men look at women. Men look at women like that.
Like what?
I'll clean you up.
Who said we
And
was
you know
fucked
what?
up?
You know what? I'm gonna say it's a lot more, and I'm not gonna say it's not some women, but I'm gonna say it's a lot more men that need to be cleaned up than it is women.
That's what I'm sitting here thinking. Like,
It is.
And
It's
that's
not saying
because I
that.
can only speak from a woman's, and you know you can speak from a man and what you see, but from what I see in men, it's a lot more men that are just of age. I'm gonna say they boys of age. I'll say that. I would say that. That's why I'm not even gonna classify them as men. It's a lot of boys of age, and it's a lot of girls that's just of a certain age. I'm gonna say that goes both ways. A lot of them, you just be like, man, why you get this old and you still?
stupid.
And it's everybody but you. Everybody but you. Ain't never you.
Childish. Just childish.
The whole world, and just you on this side don't never ever do nothing. Make me understand.
Him against the world and shit. Anyway,
But yeah.
annoying. More of the story is no. Which leads me into like my topic. Like I've been seeing on social media a lot, and then I've known people personally that's been through this. It's the parents overstepping or overplaying a part in their grown adult children's lives, like relationships. Like overplaying a part, like stepping in, like you acting like you in a relationship with them.
I think in some instances I've seen that happen. I have seen that
Like
happen.
the
when it
the
comes
biggest thing
from-
right now is the Love and Hip Hop, Scrappy, Bambi, and Mama D.
She's so goddamn lonely and miserable.
She got to find something to do.
She's so lonely. And
She has
miserable.
got to find something to do because what's she doing? Like you trolling his ex-wife, his now ex-wife. They not even married no more. You've done what you came to do. You split them up.
Exactly. And then you bring the baby mama and then the new chick that he with, you bring them together and want them to sit down and have a conversation when, as you can see, it look like he messing with them both at the same time. You too messy. But see,
Man.
the problem with that is, too, he's not a man.
And that's-
because
and I
he's
was
not
gonna
saying
get to that.
anything. When she got in your marriage, which meant when you stood before God with this woman, you forsake everybody else and you cling to her. That includes your mama. Period. You can
Facts.
respect your mama, but your wife come first. Mama, hey, we not doing that. You gonna have some respect for her, and that's just what it's gonna be.
Find your lane, baby.
Exactly.
Find your lane.
Exactly, because you expect your wife to have the same thing, but if you steady telling her, that's my mama, at what point are you telling your mama, hey,
That's my wife.
this is what
That's
I'm
my
supposed to
wife.
get my
Like
name to. That's my wife. You wasn't
it's
saying
like
nothing
you not
then.
correcting it.
Exactly.
And then when you say you're correcting it, it's not like you putting that foot down. You like
Exactly.
you toying with it. No, you
Yeah.
have to like literally let her know. This
not
ain't
what
for
we
you.
gonna do. Exactly.
This-
If she feel like she losing the relationship with her son, or you even disappointed in her, that shit'll stop. because you're more important than her beef with old girl and her grandkids and all of that. That's more important.
And you
than
would
cheating
think
on you
so.
know.
It showed that she tried to they met up so they could reconcile and do it for the kids, the grandkids. But Mama D is so fixed in her little whatever the hell she got going on in her mind that she disrespected the hell out of this lady.
For no reason. Because she didn't
For
have to come
nothing.
meet with her. She didn't have to do none of that.
Exactly.
Nothing while she's
You
extending her
tore
olive
up
branch.
her
Fuck is
degree
that,
in her
first of all?
face. You tore up her degree in her face. You going around the internet saying she didn't go to college. She show you her degree like I went, and you tear it up in her face.
And even if she went to goddamn what the fuck is it, the school to do her, it don't even matter. What matters is your son chose her to say I do too. And no matter how he felt about Erica, guess what he didn't do? He didn't walk down the aisle with
But she
Erica.
had a problem with Erica too. When Erica and Erica was together.
I know, but that's
You
the
left
point
my
that I'm
son
making.
for dead.
And that's the point that I'm making. So don't
He
make
was
it
having an
seem
asthma
like-
attack.
Don't make it seem like she any different because you've been like this the whole way, and now you so for a dime and you so for all of that. But this is a woman who was in between the whole relationships that he was having with other women. So you cultivating that. You okay with that? You would think as a mother that would be the last one.
Cause she
that you
hate
wanna be
Bambi
cool
so
with.
much.
That's sad.
Cause
It's sad.
he actually went through, married
sad.
her, and he had multiple kids with her.
And when it all said and done, when she was sitting there telling him at the pool that he had both of them women there, that's when he should have said, "Mama, you know you wrong."
Exactly.
That should have been checked right then and there. What you invite both of them there for? If I'm a single man and I'm dealing with who I want to deal with, what does that have to do with you? And she said they sitting up there having a conversation that I don't want to have nothing to do with. You a damn lie. You sat up there and listen to it. What the fuck you thought was gonna happen? Stop playing, old lady. But see, that's why old bitchs get their ass whooped. That's why.
I was for Bambi slapping the hell out of Scrappy Mama.
That's why it
I
happened.
really was.
That's why it happened. That's why it happened.
She cocked that hand back, and I really wanted her to follow through.
That's why it happened. And then your first thing would have been said is, what you hit my mama for? Nah, what your mama staying in other people's business for? She need to stay in old
Get
people's
your
business.
mammy.
Get her AARP, her AAA, whatever benefits she do at whatever age she is, 60, whatever benefits she do, worry about Social Security, retirement. That's what she need to be worried about right now. Not they shit. She got other
Overplaying
shit to
your
worry
part
about.
in
Arthritis, dementia. She got a whole bunch of other shit she need to be worried about right now. Heart disease, all type of other shit. That ain't it.
talking about overplaying your parts, overstepping boundaries. Parents have got to learn.
But you know what? It starts from the beginning and it goes all the way down to the kids. Cause you gotta know she ain't just start there. Cause just like you said, she was doing it with Erica, and he ain't.
I
said
feel like the
nothing either
common
way.
the common factor is him.
Yes.
You are not being man to control the situation.
Yeah, and then
And I find that happening a lot. A lot of men do not stand up to their mamas.
Yeah, and a lot of that is too the conversations that he running back having with his mama.
True.
Oh,
and that was
mama,
another thing.
she did
That's another
this.
that's another part of my the conversation is in relationships. You cannot go telling your problems to people, family members at that, if you're gonna remain to stay with that person.
Cause they look at
Because
them a
now
different type of way.
the family is looking at you crazy. Now you're gonna want to come around to family events and family gatherings with this same person, and they looking like,
Right, and everybody looking at them crazy, and your person feeling like, dang, why everybody looking at me like that? Because they don't know that you'd have told them about the disagreement y'all had 2 days ago, 3 weeks ago, or whatever the case may be. Now you causing a problem between him and Unc, or whatever the case may be. See that?
now my
Keep it
brothers
to
want to stomp
yourself.
you out.
Because I left out the part where I hit you in the back of the head with the PS4 joystick. You get what I'm saying? I left all that out. Yeah, you got to keep your business to yourself. If a person is not physically harming you where you feel like you in need for somebody to come over and help you, and that's for some real shit, leave other people out of it. Just leave other
It's
people out
really
of it.
best because
And even then, if you know you getting ready to go back over there with your eyeball hanging out and be like, no, bro, I love him. Don't call your brother. Don't have him wearing orange jumpsuit number 186974 if you finna still be over there sitting with Debo. Leave people out your shit. Simple. And that's just for that reason. And then people be messy. They just want to be in your business. So for all them reasons, leave people out your shit. Leave them out. If you know you ain't going nowhere, keep that shit in your household. I'm sure you heard it when you was younger.
And you know damn well you
Leave
ain't
that
going
shit-
nowhere.
Right. Leave what happens in this house. Your mama told you that. What happens in this house, stay in this house. Leave that shit in your house. If you don't feel like your life in danger, for damn sure, I'm not saying don't tell nobody. Because I got some new motherfucking neighbors, baby. And they about 2 seconds. 2 seconds for something happening. Because it's very triggering for me. I can't do it.
And that's what I'm saying.
Very
Like,
triggering.
Ace,
I
how
can't
you
do
feel
that
about what we
physical.
said, though? How you feel about the parent situation and parents just overplaying their parts? Did I interrupt you doing something?
No. I'm just waiting for you to finish what you're saying.
With the parents overplaying their parts in a relationship and just doing the ultimate most, like, you're gonna be a mama. You're gonna want to protect your child, but at the same time, you got to remember your child is grown and married at this point, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that scrappy shit, that shit is disrespectful. Like, yeah, but that all falls on him though.
And
I mean,
that's
if he don't-
that's
if he
exactly
don't-
what we said.
He don't nip that in the bud, and get that under control. That's gonna keep happening in every relationship that he get in. Because she shouldn't even feel that she has that authority to do no type shit like
Yeah.
that.
That's all I'm saying. Like, girl, go sit down.
You pushing like I don't. It's creepy when you think about it because you're a little too invested in your son.
Exactly.
Yeah, almost like he
Yeah.
your man and not your son.
Like,
yeah.
you treat it like he on X that he left you type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You sabotaging every relationship. that
Every
you have.
relationship,
Yes.
she don't love you like your mama love you, and she's
I'm
not
gonna
because she's
always
not your
be there.
mama.
Supposed to. You're my mama.
Exactly.
I'ma always
Like,
be there.
it's kind of like you want to be
Exactly.
want to be with your son.
Yeah.
It's giving very much marry me, son.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah,
I thought I was the only person who kind of think that. Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
kind of irritating, but it's not just him. It's just this is happening in relationships, like everyday relationships. Like people, it's not on TV, but people are literally going through this. Where, like Krishan and Blueface, his mama Carissa, her and Krishan get into a fight and all this stuff. No, first of all, Blueface is disrespectful, all across the board,
Babe, let me tell you something.
all across the board.
Couldn't be
From
me.
Krishan to his mama. He told Krishan to whoop his mama's ass.
Couldn't be me. That's all I'm saying.
Now his mama was disrespecting Krishan. But he said, Mama, stop. I'm gonna let her go.
Yeah, but as a man, you supposed
Exactly.
To,
You
don't
supposed to
allow-
be-
You don't tell them to get
Yeah.
into it physically because this
Knock
supposed to
the
be
hell out of
two
his
women
mama. His mama
that
was
you love more than anything.
Telling the story, she said she knocked the hell out of me. And I was like, on one hand, bitch, you should have shut up. But on the other hand,
Good. You
he
can't-
kind of fucked up for unleashing her on you.
And the thing is, he's not even a man because at some point you're not thinking that your kids gonna see how you acting at some point. And you
But
think
that's what I was saying
Like-
about the Scrappy and Bambi thing. All the Bambi's kids is gonna go back and watch this shit and see how they grandma is disrespecting their mama.
And even
And how the
Kamani,
daddy
when
not
she
doing
go
nothing.
Back and look and see how she was with her mama, and then with Bam. You don't think that it's gonna come to her like, dang, this what was going on between my mom and my daddy, and now then my stepmama, like, you don't think she looking at Granny like, Granny, you messy. That girl like 18, 19 now. She ain't no little girl no more. Yeah, she's looking like Granny, you messy.
And then her mama playing bitter bitch Erica, so I don't even know what to say about Erica. You can let him go all around the mulberry bush. He done fuck this person, married her, skip.
Nothing. If it was supposed to be you, girl,
It was gonna be you, right? It's not you,
Just
boo.
leave it alone.
I always love Erica. Shut the fuck up.
That's because you can always go back. She, no matter what she doing, she gonna always make herself available for you. Of course you love her. Shit, I love her too. God damn it.
Stupid ass. She's stupid.
I'm just saying. A person that's gonna always make themselves available for you, of course. You can do everything in the world, and you gonna still be right there for me. Shit, I love you too. God damn
Been
it.
there, past that.
The fuck? That is sick.
Done. Over with. Toasted. Never do it again.
Sick. Sick.
People will suck you dry. Goddamn me.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Take. Whatever you allow them, they will just.
Exactly.
I don't think I got to tell you this.
Well,
So one of my exes Snapchatted me and was like, "I've been watching your podcast," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
mm-hmm.
He's talking about some. So you don't spin a block. You don't give second chances. Is that what you heard on the podcast? I meant it. So if you're watching this, I circle back to tell you again. It's not happening. But thanks for watching the show. Keep watching.
You know what? I'm gonna say, have I spent the block? Probably, but it wasn't a long time breakup. Like we wasn't broke up a long time. It might have been one of them things where we had a disagreement and a motherfucker get mad, like nigga, fuck you, blah 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 blah. Then you be like, okay, yeah, I wouldn't. You didn't have to go that far. I was tripping, you was tripping, type shit. But not somebody that I literally was like, nah, it's over. Let's do it again. No.
Child, look, this nigga that got married,
Yeah, not nothing like that. But if it's
divorced.
like yeah, like a little, you know how motherfuckers
Like,
get a little too heated.
it was
you
happening
like,
from childhood.
okay,
What they say?
I'm tripping.
I didn't see none of that.
That Bambi's plays a part in it too.
What part of
Yeah.
that was Bambi playing?
I,
I'm not
I
gonna say
think
she
it's
don't
a-
have a part in it,
Yeah, I think
but
majority of it is just it's a response to what's going on.
Facts.
Because at some point,
you get tired of that
you get
shit. You tired of trying to be the
person-
bigger person.
Exactly. At some point,
It's
it's
like-
like, okay, I'm gonna respect that he my husband and all of that, but at the end of the day, I'm a grown woman too. This woman made an obituary of her mama being dead. Like at
While
some
she was
point-
battling cancer.
Yeah, like at some point, it's like
I let it go then.
how much you want me to just?
I should have
swallow?
choked you, wrung your motherfucking neck when you did that. Ain't nobody going around making obituaries of your scary,
Right.
creepy, scarecrow looking ass.
How
Like,
much of that you want a person to swallow? Like, come on now.
and he didn't do shit like that. Ain't cool, mama. That ain't cool. That's
That ain't enough. Now, what if something would have happened to that girl mama for real? Some shit you just don't say.
some shit you just don't do. She took her out of her decrepit ass life. She took her time to print multiple fucking obituaries.
It's just doing too much.
What's wrong with you?
It's doing too much.
What's the problem? What's really good? Where Ernest at?
But he was at that 60th birthday party though.
Where Ernest at? Where your husband? Ernie. So you had
Yeah,
a discussion that
yeah. I had a couple of them, but
piqued my
we gonna
horizon.
start with which one is it going out? Well, no, dressing sexy.
Huh?
The dressing sexy.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so this one, I kind of see a lot on Facebook, just be from guys though, and they'll say something to the effect of they don't want a woman that go out, and then it was the actual same guy that I seen him make a post shortly after, and it said something to the effect of being sexy or naked on a woman, and my question is, what's crossing the line? We're gonna go back to the first one though. I'm gonna say this because it's also on a show I watch, Ready to Love, and one of the things that a guy who didn't have any kids, and it's a couple women on there who have children, and he says that, oh, I might go out Wednesday through Saturday or whatever the case may be, but he still works or whatever, and I think some of it he works from home or whatever. Got a good paying job though. I think he had his own business. So a couple of the women were saying, oh, that's not gonna fit into my lifestyle. He's a party guy. He's this. He's that. My point that I'm making is, he don't have the responsibilities that you do. So I feel like when people say that, you have to take into consideration what you're asking. Because if you're asking somebody who doesn't have any children, who doesn't do what you do maybe for a living, who don't have the same responsibilities that you have, why would you expect them to just be sitting at home in front of the TV because that's what you have to do? They don't have homework to do. They don't got soccer practice to go to. They don't have kids that they got to take care of, feed, and do all of those things. They don't have to do those things. So why would you expect them to be less of a person, less of a woman, or less than of a man because they don't have to do the things that you have to do? Because prior to you doing that, did you sit in the house? Did you not have a life? I'm sure you did. So because now that you can't do that, why does that make them not material that's not marriage material or not someone that you would date? Because at the end of the day, if that person is saying that if they have somebody, then they don't mind sharing their lives and adapting to the life that they have with that person. But if you're a single person, then why does it matter what they do in being a single person? Because if you're single, then how the hell you meeting somebody if you're sitting at home on the damn couch? How the hell is he gonna meet you? I'm just curious.
Tag single people meet. All the online dating sites. It's unfortunate.
So what you think about that part before we get into the sexy and naked?
Going out.
Yeah, even just going out, even just
The
being
person that I
out,
talked to
period.
has expressed that he does not like me going out every single day, which God knows, everybody knows I do not go out every single day.
Mm-hmm.
I think I recently went to the Keisha Cole concert. And then after that, we went to the east side, to the Beano. And when I say we was leaving the Beano, and he FaceTimed me, and he looked like, I don't see that room. I don't see that great wall. Mm-hmm. He was like, you still outside? I'm like, yeah. He hung up. Maybe we should take a break.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. If he watching, he gonna whip my ass. But he was mad because I was still outside. Usually I'm not going. I'm always in my room or just at work or home. Work or home. You know what I'm saying? And he prefers that because he's not really a going out person. And I think he just mainly like to know where I be at.
And that's fine. Communication like here, this is where I am, this is what I'm
And
doing,
I'm not
or whatever.
what he calls bouncing my ass in the club.
So what are you supposed to do at the club?
Not club, not go there.
I'm gonna say that no, because you don't go out often and you don't do much. So I feel like if you go somewhere, you should be able to, because you don't go nowhere. Hell, I got a damn pool. Somebody's got to be in the cage for me to get a damn go somewhere. Her birthday.
And then I look
my
at it
birthday.
as if you don't go anywhere, and when you do go somewhere,
It shouldn't be a problem.
that person should be up to the point of like, oh shit, okay, well let me go with you.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
You don't go nowhere, I don't go nowhere.
So let's do something together, because not only that, life is so
don't
short.
No, I don't give a fuck. Nobody want no boring motherfucker.
And that's where and
Sitting
that's
in the
how
house
I am.
all day.
I can't do boring. Like we don't even have to be in a club. We can go throw darts. We can go axe throwing, like any of that. If I'm in a relationship, I would rather spend time with my person. Like now when I go out, he always with me. My people probably be like, damn, this nigga always there. But we have fun together. It's just what it is. So if I'm going, he gonna go unless he just happen to be tired and he, don't feel like going or whatever. But even then, he not like, oh baby, I want you to stay in or whatever the case may be, because he tired. But even now, because I work days, I don't even really go nowhere during the week no more, because I used to. I may go out on Friday. Then we may go out on Saturday, but we pretty much going together. Now with some Saturdays, I don't go nowhere. I might even just go out on Friday, and then it's just to the fucking little bar around the corner. Maybe meet up with my cousin or whatever, and simple, and I'll come on back to the house. Nothing, nothing extensive. But I feel like you should be able to have a good time, and if you with somebody, then it's nothing wrong with you having a good time, with that person or whatever, because nobody want to just feel like they just sitting around and your life just withering away because y'all just sitting on the couch
just
watching TV.
Sitting in the house watching
How many
TV,
damn TV shows can you watch? You want to feel like you dating and courting your person, whether it's you taking them somewhere or them taking you somewhere. Like
Spending time is one of my love languages. So
yeah, definitely for me. Quality time definitely is that. And it's not quality time in front of the TV. Because I'm big on if we going to be sitting and we enjoying each other, I don't like your phone. Please don't have your phone in your hand. Because you can have your phone in your hand the whole time before I get home from work, the whole time you away from me. If we spending time together, I want your attention. That's it. Anything else that got to do with social media, your friends, or whatever the case may be, that's all I'm asking. Because I'm giving you my undivided, so that's what I expect. Because this is our time to see what's going on together besides us all day sending a text message to each other or short conversations because I'm at work and you at work.
you said what?
I said, don't you have to have a booty to bow?
It's always somebody hating. All this dump truck back here, y'all tripping, cuz.
I was saying that. I get that a lot. I get that a lot.
The hell?
I get that a lot.
Not too much. Calm down. You see all this back here.
So it's and then if you dating and then if you with somebody anyway, that's supposed to be your road dog, your partner that you out with and kicking it any motherfucking way.
Ace, that's the comment you picked.
He put both all of them up there.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't like him right now, cuz.
Yeah, I'm finna say it's right there.
Go back out and try it again.
I ain't know you didn't see who.
I can't see that.
While she's sitting over there.
You heard me. Go out and try it again.
Well, we ain't gotta ask her what her answer is. It's right there. You definitely should be able to go out and have a good time every once in a while. Yeah.
It's not like he said I can't go out at all. And first of all, I don't ask for permission.
Yeah.
I go where the fuck I go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You don't go nowhere.
No, I don't. I mean,
in the house, and then she'll tell me like, yeah, let me know where you going. And hey, friend, I can hear the sack through the damn text. Through the text, I'd be like, the little bubbles tell me.
Hey, listen, I be tired. Them 12 hours whip my ass. Okay.
Yeah, definitely is. I think you just have to have a balance.
It's got to be a compromise, though.
You got to have a balance.
Yeah, it's got to be a compromise. Even if he's not the going out person, and you are every once in a while blue moon, it's got to be a compromise of like, I'm not that type of person. I don't really go out, but you do. Mm-hmm. Let me go out with you, have fun, or whatever.
Exactly.
Or
and it could be somewhere different.
Baby, let me chill in the house.
Mm-mm.
Because off of the comment, you said he don't like to go out.
He actually recently, he recently tried to invite me out. I had took a Benadryl.
Yeah, it just might be.
And ignored his phone call.
Sometimes you have to just meet a person, somewhere else.
Hard.
If they're not a club or a bar person where you can't get them to maybe go out and have a drink, maybe that's not their thing, then, meet them where they at with their thing. Maybe they're a bowler or, a cigar bar person. Then you meet them, where they at in they what they consider to be fun. It could be a concert. It could be, like, I like spoken word. I don't know if he does, but I do. He probably be sitting there.
If y'all heard my stomach growl.
I can't do the other.
I'm
this
sorry.
One I can't snap, but it's a little retarded.
He gonna go just so he can do that.
I know. And knowing him, he'll be able to snap both of them. And I'll be sitting there like this. Ain't a sound coming from this mud. Nah.
First of all, it's because she's snapping the wrong fingers. What's this?
Oh, shit. Even still, look. Dry as hell. Oh, wait, I heard it. Look,
we ain't gonna get too deep into it.
Shit.
Eh.
I'm sorry, y'all said. I'm sorry.
It's embarrassing.
But anyway, so then the other part that he was talking about was when women being sexy and being naked. What's the difference? I thought at that age,
male,
in his 40s,
male on the panel,
that he should know
producer
the difference in being.
What's the difference, cuz?
What's the difference?
Yeah, I think
sexy and naked.
I mean, that would refer to the woman.
What's crossing the line?
Basically, what's the boundary? Like,
what do you
like? You can dress how you want.
Is considered being naked.
But you naked out here, bitch. Like, come back in here and figure it out before I cut your throat.
So I don't know if he's asking in a relationship.
Probably so. Yeah.
Said, what's crossing the line of being sexy or naked on a woman? That's kind of what he said. I'm thinking maybe he means like a woman who's in a relationship.
What's acceptable for your
For
woman
yeah, we'll
to leave
ask
the
you.
house
I
in?
don't like nothing with showing your ass cheeks. Like this, yeah, I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing. I don't really like the see through shit at all, for real. Like that's, I really don't like that. Too much cleavage, like where it's just damn near where you just, and what I mean by too much is like you 2 seconds from just titties being out, like
Yeah,
you know,
if you sneeze,
Nipple.
they're going nip.
yeah.
You
And I don't
breastfeeding.
like.
Having a Janet Jackson moment.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't like nothing that looks like you could have wore it as lingerie in the bedroom too. That's a no go. Like,
Now, I will say that I have done some clad clothing,
Risque.
yes. But on an occasional type thing. And he pretty
Theme
much,
parties.
yeah, on some type of theme party like lingerie parties or something like that. But even and then, even in something like that, if it's what's like net or whatever the case may be, have on pasties or something like that, it's still to me somewhat tasteful. It's not tasteless, like
I don't even. Those are cool. Like
Yeah.
even
So
lingerie
if
party.
it's a
I
theme
don't like
party, then
for
yeah, but
to
not
take
just.
the being a lingerie party and you take the picture and post it on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm not posting
Yeah,
it.
that's what I.
That's why, yeah, I'm not posting it
That's
because I
not meant
feel
to go
like
on Facebook.
if it's this area and this moment that I'm in, then let it be that. But if I gotta go do that, then to me, I feel like it's advertising.
Yeah, that's
At
not
that
meant to
point,
go
I
on
feel like
Facebook.
it's advertising. Now, if you sitting down and somebody snap your picture and you really can't tell what you got on, then that's different. But if I'm standing there and you can see pasties and whatever you got on the bottom, and it looks like you ain't got nothing on, yeah, you trying to make $40. That's just.
$40.
Well, some of them don't even charge that. I'm just saying. But I just think that, yeah, to me, it still has to be somewhat tasteful. A little bit classy. But even then, like I said, if it's some type of theme party or something that's going on or whatever, then yeah, to a certain extent, I wear certain stuff.
Mm, I think I dress pretty decent going out.
Yeah. But other than that,
I'm pretty
I
covered.
wear my little short dresses. Ain't nothing hanging out. Might see a little cleavage. But other
I
than
am
that,
tall, so
yeah, this big old wagon, I can't have it out no way, cause
period.
baby, me stopping traffic, be knocking
Beep
everything
beep.
over. And anybody that know me better not say a
Pull over that.
motherfucking
It's too
thing.
fat. Whoop whoop.
Don't say
Whoop
shit.
whoop. It's people out here that hate.
I don't know.
You
That's
know what I'm
all they
saying?
do.
Like,
That's all they do.
not too much now.
I'm I'm thick as a Twix.
Tell them.
Two of them.
Thicker than a Snicker. Boop boop. Anyways, I feel like I dress pretty decent.
Sizes that you all would think like.
She can't
Do
come
y'all
back.
see my facial expression?
She can't come back.
We may be locking the door from now on at 4 o'clock.
We did. He opened it.
No. If you not
Buddy
in
opened
here-
it.
If you
So
not in here when I walk in, you
Buddy
won't
got
be
an answer for
admitted.
that.
You won't be admitted.
He on her side anyway.
This energy and hate that we hear in here right now is really upsetting. It's really upsetting.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl.
It's upsetting, but it's okay. She know.
Because we can't go to Bill and them
She be a
Chase.
little
Then where the
jealous
hell
when
can
I
we
be
go?
outside. I be like, sis, it's okay.
We hype each other up. Watch out, girl. I
Sit
don't
all
want to
this
hear
on the
about all this.
stool. It's all right. Excuse me, I was in your way. I'm sorry.
I must knock this drink over, girl.
It happens to me all the time. All the time. I be having a bathroom drink.
Sit a cup on it.
A big cup, not a little one.
Boop boop. Ace, don't get quiet back there, because I really don't like the way, but
I'm texting.
Okay. I did feel like he was
New
laughing
producers.
on the inside a little bit.
I feel like
I do feel like he was laughing on the inside.
he was ignoring them. He don't ever support it. But nah, yeah, I think I dressed pretty decent. I think Hills, It was him and said something about one of my outfits I had when I was leaving one day. I don't remember what I had on. Oh, I had on a little skirt and the little half like little jacket with like cleavage out, and he was like, "Where the hell you think you going with the little thigh high boots on?" They was like, "We'll close it," and I was just like, "What clothes? They on? They on? I am okay to go." And then I got a phone call from my Snapchat pictures, and it was like, "Cover up."
So say too late.
It definitely
I'm
was too
outside.
late.
I'm
So it was
outside.
just like he was just like, "Don't run that back. You got it."
I'm just gonna run it back like this. I already did nothing. Change the shirt.
Run back to the house and cover
Change
your titties out. You got it, bro. You got it. I don't want no smoke. What is that? You got it, Marco, buddy. You got it. You got it. I don't want no smoke.
So, as I was telling you, got some new neighbors. They've been there about a month. Very first day I'm moving in, I knew it was gonna be a problem. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm not really a friendly person, but I can tolerate people. So it's no situation like that before y'all even say something. This is the thing. I have been in physical situations with men, so it's very triggering for me. New neighbors, when I say that I think it has been maybe one day that I haven't heard an incident down there. And when I tell you it's all day, I have to get up in the morning for work at like 6:30. It is starting as early as that. And when I tell you it's all day, all day, you can hear the screaming, you can hear and it's like the arguing first. And then you may hear her say, don't put your hands on me again. And then he's yelling from the top of his lungs. And then you heard her bumping. It's too much for me. So my question is, in a situation like that, I'm not asking y'all what y'all think I should do. It's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, in a situation like that, how would you respond? Do you pretend like you don't hear it? Do you say something to the neighbors in, however you feel like you should say something? Do you just feel like you should call 911? Or just basically not do anything? Don't do anything at all.
Um,
If they fighting,
I personally come from,
I know somebody
I come from the mind your business tribe.
Go ahead.
I come from the mind your business tribe, and if it's not affecting me, like, then I just mind my business.
but she just said it's affected her.
Now, if it is affecting me, I definitely call the police because now it's a peace disturbance. It's it's a continuous thing. I can't sleep. I every time I wake up, I turn around, I blink, I think y'all into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm wondering, you just moved here for a month. Why the fuck you move out of your last one? Because you're doing the same shit over here.
That's the exact.
Now I
first
become
thing
Karen,
that
and I gotta get you up off the street.
And I
'cause-
never, and it's like in that time I haven't seen a moving truck pull up, so it's like, where the beds, where the couch, like I never saw that, so it came out to me like, was y'all staying with somebody else, and y'all just into it so much that they said y'all can't do that here, like it's been a lot in this month, like when I say it's triggering for me, it's getting bad. It's
Yeah,
getting
I'd
bad
have been
to
called the
hear a
police.
woman say, you just hit me in my shit, and then to hear him like today on the phone with somebody and say, yeah, auntie, you calm me down or whatever, and you know that shit that he fucking lying, cause you just heard this girl screaming like 20 minutes before that, and now he on the phone with a family member, and he just told her that she better not call his mama or he gonna fuck her. Like, that's too
Yeah.
much for
So
me.
you call the police.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like but you know what I'm saying? Like, is gonna have to, something is gonna have to happen.
You gonna have to call the police. You know what bothers me though when you call the police? You call the police. No, not even that. Not even that. When you call them, they don't go to where the fuck you tell them to go. They come to
That's
you.
and that's
You be
my
like, why the
problem.
fuck you in front of my door? I ain't fighting. I told you to
And
go over there.
that's my problem because I ain't scared of shit, no
'Cause
motherfucking
now-
body or
no,
none
it-
of that. But at the same time, it's a
just get the
neighbor
right address.
now. Yeah, it's a neighbor.
No, and you
now.
don't have the wrong address.
Even
You
if
know, you
call
can
with
give
your
them the right
phone,
address. They not going there.
Still knock
They
and
gonna
say,
come to your house
"Is
because you
calling
called.
for a disturbance?"
And then they
Yes.
gonna go over there. Oh, so it was across the street?
Oh, well, no.
You know I told
And
you it
see,
was
they
across the
right
street.
downstairs from us. So
They gon' you know, they gonna know you called.
yeah, but see,
But now you can say anonymously.
this is the thing though. We got the cameras everywhere, so you can literally hear them on the camera outside. So necessarily, which is what we just figured out today, necessarily they wouldn't necessarily know who was the one who called, because at the same time, you also don't want a issue with
your
your
neighbors.
neighbors like that, because at the same time, I'm looking at it too as a woman. If something was to happen, you don't want a person to feel
But
like
they stay
can't
downstairs
ring
from
your
you.
doorbell.
So now I'm over here like on the landlord line, like you ain't even check these people out before you move these
This is the
motherfuckers
thing.
in. Like,
When he said something to the landlord, he said that the first incident, he was like, yeah, they kind of got into it a little bit. They shouldn't have been signing nothing then. Because if my first meeting you and you get
And
ready to
y'all
give me
fighting in
some
front of
money,
me.
and you're not who I would want though, because in my mind, I'm thinking, what type of issue am I getting ready to put my long-term tenant in if you don't give a fuck about doing it in front of me? Because I don't got to live there. That person lives there.
they don't be caring. They be wanting their money.
So for me, it's just a little.
They
It's
want
just
their
too
money.
much. It's just
But yeah, you gonna definitely have to get law
yeah,
involved.
I know I am, because it's.
And then
it's
you
too
gonna need to
much.
tell the landlord, because they only been there a month, and you saying every day in this month
It's
that they've
every
been
day.
fucking around, like
It's
they've been
every
fighting.
day.
You need to tell the landlord, because now it's a problem. It's an everyday problem,
It's every
and it's a
day.
problem you need to fix because you move these motherfuckers in here.
And on the weekend, like I don't expect to get up.
So now you need to get them out here,
in the
and
morning.
you can evict
At
their
8
ass for
o'clock
doing
in
that.
the morning, it's like they go to sleep, and the moment they eyes are open, they already got the argument.
Bitch, you
on their
breathing?
tongue. Like, and that's what it is. It's like
Slow down.
some of the stuff that I heard come out this person's mouth, because I done been through a lot of shit. I know.
You over there having PTSD and shit, trying to
I
sleep.
swear to God, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not. I would be lying to you if I told you I'm not. I'm not. I'll be lying to you. This nigga say, I'll spit in your face, bitch. I'll never love you. You ain't shit. You like some of the shit that I be hearing. I just be like, you gonna say all of that and punch her in the face? Like I'm sitting.
She
up
got
there
verbal,
and I'm
physical?
shaking.
The question of it is, if the police is called and they get there, and they're not doing all of this rigmarole,
You gotta catch them in the
they're
act.
gonna ask her, and if she say no, nothing's going on, or I ran into the cabinet door,
But also,
or I walked into a wall,
y'all gotta not give a fuck, and I showed them the footage. On God, like.
And that's what's gonna eventually.
I
have
would
to happen,
just be
but
like,
see,
I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck y'all. At this point, y'all disturbing
at
me.
what point is it gonna take for her to walk away?
And see, the thing for me is
'Cause
this.
if he's scared of his mama, but he's not scared of you, something wrong.
And see, my thing for that is this. My conscience is, if something happens and I don't do at least something, regardless of what happens after that, then I'm going to feel like I could have made at least one phone call. And then not only that, in the job that I have, I can promise you 9 times out of 10 that man is on parole. I service my zip code. So 9 times out of 10, he's coming to my office. So what happens when he... And I promise that's probably what it is, because I've heard her say something about the baby mama or whatever the case may be, and I'm sure if he's kicking your butt, he was kicking her butt. So I'm sure he's coming to my office.
When she had the baby, she said, "You're not gonna do this to my child."
Yeah. So the one that he with now, she don't have no children. So my thing is, I look at that like that too. When you take when you take that oath with them, you also, you also still have to think about it in that manner. Like, if I'm hearing this, it's just like Child Protective Services. If you know it's going on,
It's just like
you
a teacher.
still
They
have to
have
yell.
to-
Like, it's like,
Yeah.
this man walk in there and I know what he doing, and he's sitting over there with a parole officer talking about, yeah, I'm abiding by my shit. I'm doing this. I'm her. I'm that. And you know he up there kicking that girl ass. Like, that's a feeling, and I know he got a report to my office because we service my zip code.
Remember,
So
you
I
got
know
to
he got
answer
to
that
come
when
there.
you get up to them gates.
Yeah, and that's my thing. So it's like, if I see him and he see me, then what? I'm not gonna act like, and that's why I said, one or two things is gonna have to happen. Either I'm gonna have to, say like, hey, not to be in y'all business, but y'all situation is getting physical, and
Getting
something
physical, it's already
or whatever.
physical.
I'm just saying a way to, a way to even just let it be
Yeah,
known
but
that.
I would hate for him to say something out of the way to you.
Oh, I wouldn't even get him the
I
the
I
time
don't
of
think you should
day
say anything to them. I ain't gonna lie to you. You shouldn't say nothing to them.
But I also know somebody that was in a domestic situation, and when she got tired, she shot his ass.
and I
And
know
due
that
to
it's
the neighbor calling, it saved her from going to jail because the neighbor actually called and said it was a domestic disturbance going on.
Mm-hmm.
And when the police got there, he was yelling, talking about, get that crazy bitch, she shot me. And they was like, both of y'all come with me. We gonna take your statement, we gonna let you go. Neighbor had already called and told us this has been happening several times.
Mm-hmm.
So it saved her when she reacted, but she would never pick up the phone and call herself.
Mm-hmm. Cause that
So,
shit,
I mean,
it's
like
crazy.
sometimes it's a good thing and sometimes it can be.
Yeah,
bad.
it's something that's gonna have to happen. Cause I can't just sit
'Cause I
by
think for you to say
and
something
just
to them,
hear it.
to keep
I
the
just
police
can't.
out of their disturbance, and you just saying something to them because y'all are literally neighbors. Neighbors. It ain't like it's a house next door. Y'all right above each other.
I wouldn't give a fuck how you feel about it. Cause I ain't her.
But I hate for him to say, itch mind your business. And before he get the itch out, he gonna be on the ground.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I see this smile. Cause see, niggas like that, they do that to women who they feel they can do that to, and they damn sure ain't gonna say nothing to no nigga.
Nope.
And guess what I am? I'm a nigga just like him. So that's probably not what he wanna do. But on the other hand, I get exactly what you're saying.
I
wish he
wouldn't.
would.
I wouldn't say
call
that
me
to him. I would just call the
anything other
popo.
than the lady
Call
upstairs.
the popo.
But it's like if you call the police and she say nothing wrong,
That's on her. But I'm telling you now, I'm reporting it as a disturbance.
yeah.
A peace disturbance. Fuck your safety at this point if you gonna want to keep him to keep coming back and you want him to stay with you.
And that is.
But I'm saying it's a
But
peace
it's gonna have
disturbance.
to be every time I hear it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and what I'm going to do, it's gonna be one of them things where I'm just not even gonna. I'm gonna just tell the officer like, look, go to the side, because that way you can hear it for yourself, and you can ask.
But
you
I
can ask
also
them.
got my ring light camera and you can hear it on there too.
That's true, but that's still, you know what I'm saying, that still's got to be downloaded, done all that. But if you come in right then and there, one thing you can't deny is what's being
But that's
heard.
when you gotta call them. That's the time you gotta do it.
Yeah, but my thing is, see, it's happening. It's literally happening majority of the time in the bedroom. So if you hearing it on the camera right there, it's usually by the time maybe they done made it to the front, or if she's going to leave. But a majority of it is happening in the bedroom, which is in the back. So it's not catching. Damn, did they follow me here? Damn, did they follow me?
It was
But anyway, so if you was to stand, like, even if they went to the side, you could hear it. But usually by the time they make it to the ring and that front camera, it's because they're in the front of the house or they made it outside. They even do it outside. The neighbors have, yeah, they don't care. Because the first time when he said something to me about it, and I looked on the camera, and you could hear it, like clear as day. And I'm just like, well, maybe they just into it this one time. I'm talking about, I don't think it's been a day that I ain't heard it. I don't think it's been a day. And it's only been, if it's been a month that they've been heard. That's just too much for me.
He better stop. But God put a whooping on him that he ain't gonna remember.
And that's the thing.
It's already in the process.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. And see, you know, I see stuff. So for me, I already see something happening. And that's why I'm like, it's just on me to say something because I see something happening. And I don't know if it's going to be her or if it's going to be him. But I said it to him and I said it to my daughter today. I said, something is going to happen. And they both was basically saying the same. You be knowing. And I don't know what it's going to be. But I see it. I see it. Something's going to happen. Because it
If you
gets...
get home and they disturbing the peace, call.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to be
Because at
something.
this point, you finna roll into 2 months.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was saying. I'm like, we don't need to say nothing to the landlord no more, none of that, because what he gonna do? Just say, oh, your neighbor said, no. Call them people. Because like I said, I'm sure that I'm sure where he go. I'm sure he do. Because the motherfucker don't just wake up and act like that. That's something that he been doing. Something that he been doing.
Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long.
Yeah, we getting ready to get up out of here, y'all.
Because the time change has whipped my ass. And I have not been asleep yet.
I done
I'm
cooked,
doing a slow blink.
so I'm sure my
And I'm
family
hungry.
need to, come finish. They probably
Again.
looking at the time they sell.
Thursday.
Yeah,
314 day.
we'll see y'all Thursday.
All day podcast. Starts at noon though. That's our all day.
All day, all day. All
We ain't finna be up at 6 in the morning with y'all ass.
Fuck no.
Merch.
What time y'all coming through? Or y'all trying to do all day?
No, it's gonna be.
Oh, you got to work. So yeah, after work you did say.
No. I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I'm here all day. Y'all know me. I'm off. I'm here getting on everybody's nerves. All day. All day. She will join me when she can. And then we will become a force to reckon with. Somebody over there.
Hell, for
did
black
I
people,
just
that is all day.
tell you we was gonna lock the door? Stay out, Rika. Stay out.
We gon' hold on. Like black people say, turn on the camera. Don't when you see her on the camera, don't let her in. Don't let her in. When you see her,
Fucking
just
facts.
be like,
But make sure y'all get y'all orders in for this merch.
yeah.
We'll be posting our Cash App and the prices very soon. In fact, probably today, once I get a nap.
Yeah, we'll get that done.
We got y'all. And get your orders in because the shit going fast. I got 3 orders myself right now.
Yeah, me too.
So, until we restock. So,
Hey,
I'm just letting you know. If anybody wants to feed me, my Cash App is... Oh, okay. He started clicking stuff. I thought he was going to cut me off. It's Dominique. It's me. Dominique Carson 2. Just put the 2 right at the end. It come right to me. It's got to be that one person. Fucking hater.
yeah, or y'all can hit me up. You always feel free to go to the Ladies Night Out page as well. You can always put a message on the wall, inbox us. We both will get it.
Oh,
Matter.
I ain't gonna tell y'all. We're gonna hold it to the next episode. I'm gonna let y'all know though. I gotta talk to her first. I was gonna unleash some shit and she was gonna look at me crazy. But we're gonna talk to y'all.
Okay. We gonna see y'all Thursday. Any questions? Anything you want to know? Hit either of us up.
I'm hungry for real though. If y'all want to be a guest on the show, DM me.
Yeah, me too.
DM her.
See
We are
new
looking for
faces.
guests.
Yeah, come on, come sit up here with us.
Chat with us. Actually hold a
shit.
conversation. Don't sit
Yeah.
here and click your heels together.
Yeah, come talk a little shit. Let us know what's on your mind. Come on,
All right, producer.
let's go.
Bald head ass.
We'll So what we gonna say is we gonna see y'all Thursday. We starting at what, 12? We gonna see y'all
Yeah.
Thursday at 12. Everything is posted, like I said, on my page, on her page. It's on Ladies Night Out.
It's still hype and
Yeah,
bald
it's
headed
still
ass
hype.
Arturo Smith's
Arturo
page.
Smith, go. Everything you need to know is gonna be on all those pages. We'll be posting all this week. It's been posted for the last week and a half now. So can't say you don't know. Can't say you don't know where you need to be. So get your people, get your folks.
Get your merch.
Let's go. We'll see y'all Thursday. It's gonna be the place to be. It's gonna be not only us. Just check out the flyers. It's gonna be everybody. Everybody that's everybody is gonna be on. Check out the flyers. We'll see y'all Thursday. Come kick it with your girls and everybody else.
If y'all don't come Thursday, I don't know, because she just said Thursday so many times in this whole.
That's because I'm trying to drill it in. You know, black people gonna be like, "What day was it?"
I'm gonna be
What
so
time is
mad.
gonna
I thought it was
start?
Friday. No, she said Thursday like 70 times within these last 2-3
Now, how many
minutes.
people you think gonna ask you what day it was?
Piss me off if y'all want to.
What day you just say?
See? Because I'm
Come on,
saying
take us out of here.
Because
Take
I
us out of
asked
here, because
them
they
to
just
ask
heard me say I was hungry. Take me out.
Thursday. See y'all later.
It's a new place, it's Saturday night. Time to grab your heels and feel alright. We got a podcast that's
No, that was his bald headed ass.
Someone you can keep taking you higher. Every Sunday at 4 p.m. It's ladies' night, we're taking flight. Talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies' night, we're bringing the heat. Podcast casting can't be beat. It's ladies' night, we're taking flight. Talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies' night, we're bringing the heat.